So I'm Peter Langerman. I'm the minister here at Durbanville Presbyterian Church. Been here for 18 years and married to Sally.
Hi, my name is Clive. This is my wife, Claire. We run a church in Kenridge, Durbanville.
And together we safety parent.
We were house parents for a children's home in Pietermaritzburg, and we had 10 children who lived with us. They called it a community home, and we had 10 children who had been removed from their families who stayed with us.
When the opportunity arose to take a young child who had been abandoned at birth, to take him and spend a bit of time with him, the opportunity for the two of us was something that we could not put down.
So for me, that was kind of putting our feet into the river for the first time and realizing, and my eyes being opened to the social problems and how many children there actually were out there who didn't have a family of their own.
I think our foster daughter has enriched our lives, made our lives fuller in so many ways. I think for us it's been a privilege.
It's really deepened our relationship, I think, with God, and just added on to the calling that He gave both of us individually and as a couple and as a family.
When you read the Bible, when you become part of God's family, if you don't catch God's heart for the poor, for the broken, for the needy, for the marginalized, for the abandoned, you really miss what is on the heart of God.
The adage of it takes a village to raise a child, I think, is very true of the local church, and I think this village has played an important part in her growth and development.
How hard is it? It's not that difficult. When you're holding a baby and you're looking to the baby's eyes and he sits and smiles back at you, and you realize that if it wasn't for you and your family, that baby would not have the love that he needs to start his journey. Everything else melts into insignificance, and anybody can do it.
So if you know somebody who is fostering, draw alongside of them, find out how you can support them best, whether it's giving them an afternoon off, maybe organizing to give them a weekend off. Those are simple ways that everybody can get involved, even if you can't become a foster parent. Even in committing to pray for that family, that as the child is placed with them, that they bond as a family together. That we can never realize the value of prayers for our foster families within our community. It makes a massive difference just to know that there are people that are upholding you in prayer every single day as you bond as a new family.
But it is amazing privilege to do it. But there's also other means that we can help. You can provide a safety parent, foster parent with formula, nappies, anything else that they need practically and financially. And I think also the other thing we can be doing, and we have been doing, is praying over his life as well. You know, as a Christian couple that's safety parenting, we have a huge responsibility just to pray into his life and just to see what God wants to do with him as he grows up.
We hope that you've been encouraged and inspired by these stories. It would be great if on this D4J Sunday you would think about how you, your family, or even your church could get involved in your local community with vulnerable children and families who care for them. Kin Culture is a local child protection organisation working alongside the local church to recruit new foster families and to support them. We think this is a wonderful opportunity for Christians and the local church to get involved in making a difference in their community and South Africa.